News headline: Police officers assault young man in viral video. Nel fund under fire for disbursing loans to ex-students. EFCC breaks silence on multiple petitions against VDM. Police foil bomb attack on Lady Gaga's concert. Eagles duo Onyedika Onyemachi lift titles in Europe. Good day. This is Leadership TV News. I am Nefisat Abdurrahman. A disturbing video circulating on social media has captured uniformed officers of the Nigerian police assaulting an unidentified young man, sparking widespread condemnation and calls for accountability. Social media user Somto Okonkwo, known on X as #General_Somto, first shared the viral clip. The footage shows the moment the victim is harassed and physically attacked by police personnel in broad daylight. The video has since garnered significant attention, with many netizens expressing outrage over the conduct of the officers involved. In response to the footage, the Nigerian Police Force's Complaints Response Unit acknowledged the incident and called on Okonkwo to assist in their investigation. Dear #General_Somto, kindly provide the exact location of this incident, or better still, provide the details of the victim via DM for necessary action. Thank you for contacting NPFCRU, #NoTonPutiny, the unit posted on X. As of the time of filing this report, the identities of the officers involved and the precise location of the incidents remained unknown. The Nigerian Education Loan Fund, NELFund, has faced mounting criticism after several graduates revealed that they received student loans and upkeep stipends months after completing their studies. Punch reports that some affected individuals shared how they applied for the student loan scheme before graduation but experienced prolonged delays in disbursement. To their surprise, the loans were eventually paid long after they had independently settled their tuition and left their respective institutions. I registered for NELFund when I desperately needed funds to pay my second semester final year fees, but the approval didn't come in time, so I sourced the money myself and paid the school fees. I eventually graduated, only to later discover via my student portal that NELFund had paid my fees in full, said one graduate. I contacted them and was told to request a refund from the school. But how do I request a refund for a fee I've already paid and when I'm no longer a student, he added. I also keep receiving upkeep money despite informing them I've graduated. When repayment begins, I'll return the upkeep funds, but I will not pay the institutional fee. They paid it after I had already graduated and settled my dues. Another graduate from the University of Benin voiced a similar experience, narrating how this loan was approved after graduation and how he gets credits for upkeep allowances. The loan scheme, introduced to ease the financial burden on students, is now under scrutiny amid allegations of mismanagement and corruption. According to preliminary findings by the Independent Corrupt Practices and Other Related Offences Commission, ICPC, while NELFund disbursed 100 billion naira in loans, only 28.8 billion naira reached the intended student beneficiaries, leaving a staggering 71.2 billion naira unaccounted for. Efforts to reach the Director of Corporate Communications at NELFund, Mr. Oseyemi Oluwatuyi, were unsuccessful, as he did not respond to inquiries at the time of filing this report. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, has confirmed that controversial critic Vincent Otse, popularly called VeryDarkMan, was arrested by its operatives over multiple petitions against him. The anti-graft agency, through its spokesperson Dele Oyewale, told BBC News on Monday that VeryDarkMan was taken into custody following complaints from several petitioners. We arrested him to respond to a series of allegations raised against him by some petitioners, Oyewale said. Oyewale noted that the petitions were from different individuals and the agency owed them a duty of protection, adding that the EFCC was already planning on arraigning the social media activist. He stated, "We will release him when he meets the bail conditions, and we will take the case to court as soon as possible. We are law-abiding." Leadership TV reports that VeryDarkMan was apprehended on Thursday, May 2nd, 2025, shortly after visiting the GT Bank branch in Area 3, Gariki, Abuja. His arrest has sparked widespread outrage with allegations that GT Bank collaborated with the EFCC to facilitate the detention of the outspoken critic. On the international scene, Brazilian police revealed on Sunday that they had thwarted a bomb attack planned for American singer Stephanie Joan Angelina, popularly called Lady Gaga, during her historic concert that drew over 2 million people to Copacabana Beach in Rio de Janeiro on Saturday. The civil police of Rio de Janeiro state, working in coordination with the Justice Ministry, said the plot was orchestrated by a group promoting hate speech and the radicalization of teenagers, including self-harm and violent content as a form of social belonging. According to the Rio City Hall, 2.1 million people attended the concert of the American pop icon. The suspects were recruiting participants, including minors, to carry out coordinated attacks using improvised explosives and Molotov cocktails, the police said in a statement. The Justice Ministry said the recruiters identified themselves as members of Gaga's global fan base, known as the Little Monsters. On the sports scene, it was a weekend of silverware and celebration as midfield maestro Rafael Onyedika clinched the Belgian Cup with Club Brugge, while defender Bruno Onyemachi sealed the Greek Super League's title with Olympiacos. The two Nigerian stars played pivotal roles in their respective clubs' triumphant campaigns, further underlining their rising profiles in European football. Rafael Onyedika added a major trophy to his resume after helping Club Brugge secure a 2-1 win over rivals Anderlecht in a fiercely contested Belgian Cup final at the King Baudouin Stadium in Brussels. Onyemachi helps Olympiacos seal Greek Super League glory. In Greece, fellow Super Eagles Bruno Onyemachi played a significant role as Olympiacos FC celebrated their 48th Greek Super League title with a final day win over PAOK at the Georgios Kariskakis Stadium. And that's it on Leadership TV News. For more of our news stories, you can log on to our website on www.leadership.ng. Many thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching. For sponsorship and advert placements, please contact 080-3688-6158. Last Word Leadership Podcast Studio. You have